Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Happy Wednesday, August 19th. I have some maybe mind-blowing stuff to show to you guys. Let me see where these are going to open up. Okay, I can open them all up there. And then we will look at it all. Okay, a little crazy here. Let's get that fixed. So I hope you guys are rocking these new highs to the market. It's very cool. Everyone's probably got this euphoria stage going on. They're super excited with the market being absolutely amazing. And who wouldn't, right? Everyone wants to see the market hit brand new highs. Hey, Julia, welcome. Where are you tuning in from, Julia? Is it Brazil? Hola, if it is. All right, so let's go ahead. Hey, Arky. Who else out there is happy as a clam like me today? All right, so let's go and put this. I'm just getting the chart set up over here. And we will go ahead and look at some pictures and talk about the market, see what is going on, see the really cool things that I caught today in the market. All right, let me go ahead and change our setup over here. All right, so you guys should be able to see, not the right screen. Hold on 2 seconds. There we go. All right, so we have the market hitting all-time highs. Hey guys, welcome, welcome. This was back in March, right? And here we are up in August, right? Awesome, Julia. That is great news. Congratulations. So we have this euphoria that is going on in the market, and then look to see what happens. So this is the bull market where we go from pessimism to euphoria, and then we turn into a bear market. Now the bear markets, they start off with hitting brand new highs, right? So are we going to be in this scenario where we're going to take off, have a bear trap, go ahead, run all the way up? This could have been, this mania phase could have been a bit of the short squeeze that happened from March until now. And here's something pretty cool, right? I went on vacation February 20th, and that was when we just seen the highs, seen all these crazy prints, dark pool prints. If you don't know what the dark pools are, come and join me in the training pit. Teach there on Mondays and Thursdays. And it is at thedarkpools.com under services. Check out the training pit. Awesome place to learn about trading around dark pools and also how to learn to trade in general. So this could be what we have right now. We're coming up, and then we might have a bull trap set up. People think it's going to return to normal, and then we have the drop. That looks very, very similar to February high. And yeah, Julio, the shorts are feeling it right now, but everyone's in this euphoric phase, right? They've got this person jumping up in the background. They are loving life. And so I want to show you guys what I saw. It kind of blew my mind, okay? And I'm gonna have to pull them over here one at a time. So let's start with where I first saw them. So I was looking and I was watching Apple, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and take partial profit on my Apple and look at what I saw. So this is pretty cool. This is a software where you can look back at the history of prints. And I was looking at it, I'm like, wait a second. Next day sale, 465.27, and this was at 10:30 in the morning. Ooh, can I do this? Nope, that's not what I wanted. I can do it this way. All right, so then I look at the SPY. Interesting. Next day sales as well. All right, maybe I need to get a little bit more in depth with this, right? Okay, Microsoft. Yep, we had some more prints on Microsoft too. Hola, Gabby. I don't know, ¿cómo está? That's Italian. ¿Cómo estás? Spanish. Yes, Julio. And here we go. Here's Amazon, next day sales. And then we have Facebook, next day sales. And then we have NVDA, next day sales. And then we have Google next day sales. This is not something that I normally see, where I see these next day sales showing up. So I was like, I need to go ahead and pay attention to this stuff. Could be nothing, could just be a coincidence, but very rarely do I find that there are coincidences in the market. Now, why aren't we going ahead? Okay. So let's go and look. Let's go ahead and put this on the SPY. All right, so that's an old alert where we had Apple crossing up. Very nice. So I have it on the SPY, right? So I'm on the 15-minute chart, and I started noticing those right back here. Actually, I started noticing it when the Apple was way up at the top, because I thought, let me go ahead and see if there's any cool prints. 10:30, that came out. Again, this is the volume profile, volume session on TradingView for this yellow line. And right now it looks like there's a big volume that's being traded right here, roughly 467.37. So if we go ahead and pull back on Apple, that pulled up a lot of the indexes. Well, that's what Joseph, we're going to see. Is that going to be where we are tomorrow? You guys are the special ones. 20 people watching live right now. You know this, and not everybody else that's a trader does. So we will see. Be prepared. Maybe this is where we're going to start to see the sell-off. Again, 6 months ago, back February 19th was the day before we started to see the sell-off. Let's go to the SPY for February 19th, right? Let's go here, and we go here. This could be a total coincidence. I don't know, I gotta do more GAN studying to see if there's any GAN studying people out there. Let me know if 6 months or 181 days is going to be the next potential top for the market, because I know GAN studied astrology and countdown, everything like that for the market. So it is processing. I've got a lot of things open. February 19th, right? We came up, we hit 339.09, and then pre-market on the 20th, I went on vacation the 20th. I was prepared, hey, maybe we're gonna start to have a sell-off. Sure enough, what happened? We came up, we hit this right here, and then we pulled back. Now, where are we right now, right? Let's go ahead and pull up the SPY holdings. So with SPY, we're 339.40. Okay, we've hit a new high. Many times you'll see a new high, go ahead and pull those new people in, and then suck the bulls in that might have missed out on this crazy run for the really big guys to sell to them. If they want to go ahead and sell millions of shares, they need to go ahead and convince people to buy. So we are hitting new highs. 6 months ago today, we were at the day just before we had the sell-off. We had those crazy next day sales. I'm not saying go ahead and short this market. It's going down. Just be aware. Right? I would love for you guys to profit like crazy. Be aware of it and rock the downside. Now, let's go forward to where we are today. Right? We are in this upward channel still. We went ahead. That's the green line, that same green line that we had back in February. We are just above it by a couple cents. Now, could we go ahead and surge higher and go up to 343, 350? For sure. There has been a lot of confidence buying with the short volume right now. I'm seeing that a lot more people are buying and less shorting is happening. So maybe that's sentiment that there's euphoria in the market. You know, we'll tighten this up. If it goes below 338.80, maybe that'd be a good time. But you guys know I like my 45-minute 425 EMA, which is down here at 331. So in my opinion, if we start to close below 331, be cautious. Seeing those next day sale prints really, to me, made me curious. Yes, we might have a massive rally for like 2-3 points and then a sharp drop. Again, I noticed it on Apple. and we've started coming down. I noticed it on Microsoft, and we're hitting a bit of a resistance right here. If we go ahead and we close, this just happens to be a W that I was drawing. If we close above 217 yesterday. Also noticed it on Facebook for 261, which was back here. So hey, maybe they're going to have crazy sell prices. I don't know, tomorrow. I have no idea. But I wanted to make you guys aware of it. And thank you, John. If there's anybody that's new to my channel, please go ahead, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you guys could get awesome videos like this. And if you want to see anything in particular in other videos, let me know. Yeah, it's just really interesting to start to see that because I don't usually see that. And I would like to share anomalies with you guys so you guys can profit too. Again, let's check out iDrive, one that has 80% short volume almost every single day, trucking on up the hill, have some consolidation here. Maybe we will go ahead and skyrocket up. And if there's a sell-off, chances are it'd be a multi-day sell-off. Oh, Julio, you know, if there was a sell-off, we might see that the SPY is just going to come back down and do a mini correction of pulling back to 331 down here, right? We might have that pullback just down to this point, and it would still be in an upward trend. So it could definitely, hey Fausto, if it happens, it could happen like that, but there's no guarantees. It might be the start of something bigger. With the lack of the stimulus going out there to everybody, now it's postponed until September 7th. The Senate is on recess. Crazy thing, Justin Trudeau just went ahead and put the Parliament on rest until September 23rd. I don't even know if that's ever been done before, but it's something to pay attention to. So are there any other stocks you guys would like to look at? Right now, I mean, everything is rocking. Everything is really hitting highs. When we look at the SPY holdings right here, you can see that it's pretty much green across the board. Let's pull it back to our daily charts too and go ahead and see how far away we are from the moving averages. So on our daily chart, we've got room to pull back down here to 338 for sure, 338.30. Joseph, you know what? They tend to come back at, say, beginning of September. And don't forget, we have Tesla and we also have Apple that are going to be having their splits. They've somewhat stalled today, right? So Apple came up, it hit a high, and now it's somewhat stalling up here on that 45-minute chart, everything. So if we start to go below 451, let's go ahead and put an alert right there. Nope, I want an alert. I don't want to paste a horizontal line. There we go. Add alert. Down below right here, 451.70, 451.50. There's a good chance it could pull back. Right now, I wonder if that will automatically adjust when they do their split. I did trim some of my position today on Apple. Here, let's go ahead and close out the paper trade. There we go. Locked a nice paper trade. Yeah, there we go. All right. I had that from when I was teaching. I obviously put it on back here. Did you sell Amazon too early at 3,100? Well, Amazon is at 3,300, so Jacob, it looks like you could have locked in another $200 profit there, right there. Have I looked at Kirk or Kirkland brands? Let's look at it, Kevin. Nice. Kirkland is rocking it today. Let's look at our 45-minute chart. So it looks like it's come up, it's hit that $12 area. Looks like 11.69 is that point of control. Maybe even pull it down on a shorter time frame as well. It has earnings coming up. Now remember, like Costco, Kirkland, did Costco, I feel like Costco dropped right at the earnings. Go back and look at Costco as well. So Costco, with the earnings, what happened, right? Sorry guys, it's really slow today. I got a lot of things running in the background. Whoop, went offline. You guys there? All right, back again. Yeah, my internet for some reason has been going in and out today. You know what, Quan? I have lots of indicators. I really use black and white price action and the moving averages to see where we are. So Costco on our daily, let me go back and look at it on the daily with earnings. So with earnings, it was back here, came up, and then it pulled back. So maybe that's going to happen with Kirkland as well. So it had a nice run up because it is the same brand, right? It's their generic brand. Yeah, Target rocked it today. So let's go to my list too. If you guys don't already know, I do provide my list on my website, cjandtrade.com, right here. And Target, I mentioned Target before over the weekend as a swing trade potentially. They have gone to much like the Amazon delivery or drive up and pick it up in your car. And they are changing their modeling to be less like a Walmart, more like an Amazon, and it seems like that model is working for them. So keeping all that in mind, this is the middle of the day. Just keep an eye out for those cool next day prints and see where we go from here. It looks like, let's get rid of those yellow lines. NVIDIA's earning report today. I feel like NVIDIA was, it already happened. No? No, Julia? Sorry, it's running really slowly. I've had issues with my internet today for some reason. Yeah, earnings report. 197, date probably after. So keep it on watch. Interesting to see that NVIDIA print, right? If we pull that up, we go back here, maybe that's a signal that it will be at 490, right here where we are, 490.12 for next day sale. Not sure what that means, but AMC, yeah, and there was another one that had lots of BMRN had hammered. Just be careful with the pharmaceuticals. Yeah, it looks like they had a gene therapy drug get declined. So who knows what else they have in their drug pipeline, but you can see that, right? Also, Gilead had a drug as well that pulled back. I'm surprised that didn't pull back on the SPY. When the Gilead was surging, it really took the SPY up, and now it is dropping down. Let's come back to a support area though. If it does break down below 64.40, watch out. Yeah, Julio, some of the big names have really been selling off, even though they have good earnings. So keeping all that in mind. Microsoft had that happen. Who else had that happen? I want to say Amazon too. Amazon had good numbers. It popped and then dropped. So keep it all on watch. And just be aware, keep your eyes open, and trade the charts. All right, guys. See you all tomorrow. Carpe Profit. Have a great one. See you at 12:15 tomorrow. And don't forget, we will have Dan from Flow Trade on tomorrow. So be ready for your questions about Flow Trade and watching it live so you can profit. All right, Carpe Profit. Have a great one.